Hello, hello. I'm going to ask you please to give me a few minutes of your time. I won't be long, and I just want to speak to you about health. Allow me to share my experience. Many people want to know why am I so passionate about health? What a lot of people don't know about me is this. When I was a young man, a teenager, I used to be often sick. I used to be so sick that I had to be laid up in bed and I couldn't walk out. I had to be laid up in bed. I remember every year on my birthday on the 9th of July, it will meet me in bed on my back. I had asthma so bad that even when I was not in bed and I walked, I had to walk a couple of steps and sit down because of my breathing problem. Apart from that, almost every disease that used to pass seemed used to bring me down. And so I developed that passion for health and healthy living. And so when I became a Christian and I discovered a text in the Bible that says that Jesus himself said, I didn't even know it was in the Bible, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospered. I recognize how important healthy living was to Jesus. Because if he says that he wished above all things, in meaning that his number one wish for humanity, yes, his number one wish for you and for me, is that we prosper and be in health, even as our soul prospereth. That is God's number one wish for our life. And when I discover that text, I make a determination that I'm going to do everything not to go back where he was, because sickness is not good. Sickness is not good. A person who is sick can never be happy, because I was never happy when I used to experience those sick moments. So I just want to talk to you from my heart this morning to ask you please to be mindful about your health. I was listening to a program on Sabbath afternoon. I'm a Seventh Adventist, which is Saturday for you, all of those of you who are not Seventh Adventist. And I listened to a doctor gave a statistic that really startled me. This is what she says. She says that in the Caribbean, the diabetic rate, the statistic shows that we have a rate of 13.2 individual who are diabetic. I don't understand the statistic, but she went on to say we have the highest statistic of diabetes in the whole world. And then she gave about Africa and how Africa only have 2 point something percent and so on and so on and some other places in the world, which I don't remember now. But what hit me is when she said we have a 13.2%. In other words, what she's saying, if we don't have a lifestyle change, and if we don't look at the way we eat and the way we live, in 20 years from now, we're going to be real trouble in the Caribbean if Jesus don't come. What am I saying all these things? I'm saying all these things because I want to encourage you as an individual to be proactive about your health and not reactive. What am I saying? I remember when COVID-19 hit, there was a doctor who came from the States. And I pay very careful attention to health, as I told you, because of my previous experience. I remember she saying that a number of people are coming to her, hoping that she will work a miracle for them, but she cannot work a miracle for them. The most she could do is give them vitamin tablets that will help them to enhance their immune system. But at that time, it was too late, because then the pandemic had already hit. The virus was in the place and it was reaping havoc. What she was saying is that we must be proactive about our health. Don't wait until something happens, then rush to the doctor in a reaction, asking the doctor to save you from death, from dying. If you take time out now and be proactive about your health, it'll be better for you, you'll be healthier and happier, and it will save you thousands of dollars. Now, about a year ago, I was introduced to a health and wellness company, another health and wellness company, but I was introduced to a particular vitamins called Live, that is produced by a company called Envision You. Now, when I heard the price for the vitamins, it was high. But then I said to myself, if I get an opportunity and I could buy this now and invest in it, invest in myself, in my health, at the end of the day, it's going to work out better for me. So I will be proactive about my health and not reactive. And so I started to buy the vitamins. I started to buy the vitamins and been using it now for over a year. Now, I send out something on the chat to all my friends on WhatsApp to encourage you to look at the vitamins and to have an opportunity to purchase a package for a Black Friday sale. Now, a lot of people for this weekend is going to be spending thousands of dollars in either buying furniture, buying tools, buying household appliances. But I ask myself, how many people are going to say, let me invest at least $50 in my health so that I'll be able to enjoy what I'm going to buy to put in my house and so on. We don't think that way. I am here to encourage you not only to buy things that is going to perish, but think about your health, your happiness, your wellness. Because if you're healthy, you're going to be happy. And if you're healthy, you're wealthy, so to speak, because then you have been proactive about your health and not reactive. Now imagine here's a supplement that will help you. And one of the things that it has proven to be doing is it has helped to regulate